All right, talking a little bit more about astaxanthin, we said it's a supracarotenoid, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, great for the skin, good at improving accommodative ability and reducing focusing stress, especially people that are working on the computer a lot, and also people that are driving a lot. Some studies indicate it may help with glare reduction and improve focusing ability if you're on the road a lot driving. So all of you professional drivers, great for law enforcement, military. But here's another kicker: it helps absorb the harmful UV radiation. So if you're out in the sun, it helps to block the harmful UV and also the high-intensity visible spectrum of the sun. And I know that works. I go out to Clearwater Beach. I don't get sunburned anymore since I've been taking 6 milligrams of astaxanthin via the Fortifeye Focus. I used to get sunburned quite a bit. So ultimately, this is decreasing my possibility of developing skin cancer. All right, I mean, they haven't proven this yet, but I think it will. Also, cholesterol, studies have indicated it can lower your cholesterol, so that is also a good thing. There's an Italian study out there, I think it's the Karma study, that is trying to actually determine whether or not 4 milligrams of astaxanthin will aid in macular degeneration. We also know it improves circulation dramatically to the eye and the brain. It crosses the blood-brain barrier and the retinal-brain barrier. So these are all reasons to take astaxanthin. Check it out, Fortifeye Focus at Fortifeye.com, or go by any of the Lange Eye Care locations, or call 866-503-9746. 866-503-9746. Hallelujah. I think the towers must be up because we're getting some phone calls. Let's go to the first caller. Lily, good morning. Welcome to the program.
Good morning. I live here in Clearwater, so Drew and 19 is not too far away from me. This astaxanthin, is that where I get it, or do I get it at a drugstore?
Right. It's going to be very difficult for you to find astaxanthin in any health food stores or drugstores right now because it's still relatively new in supplemental fashion. You can Google it. There are a few places that are selling it online right now, or certainly go to any Lange Eye Care location, the Lange Eye Care Center in Sunset Plaza, or the Nutrition Center right there on Drew Street in US 19. It's called Fortifeye Focus. But we've also combined a little lutein and zeaxanthin into this product to help also with ocular health. And it has the 6 milligrams of zeaxanthin. I know there's a show, an infomercial that's touting astaxanthin right now as being the cure-all, and it sounds pretty good, but they're only using 4 milligrams. And all the big studies, especially for reducing accommodative stress and focusing strain and eye fatigue, were used with 6 milligrams. So we do have the 6 milligrams, and it's not $55 like some of those competitors for a lesser amount. It's only $25. If you buy 3, you get 20% off. So that boils down to $20 a month. So that's a pretty good deal.
Okay. The reason I'm calling actually is I had cataract surgery about a year and a half ago. Since then, I have had nothing but trouble with my eyes. Where I never had bags under my eyes, I have bags under my eyes, and they're almost like pinkish. I'm just having a horrible time since then. I don't know what to do.
How long ago did you have your cataracts removed? Yeah, a lot of people do have some dry eye complaints after cataract surgery. As far as the bags under the eyes, usually that's not a side effect from cataract surgery. That's a side effect oftentimes of just aging, believe it or not. You know, I have seen many patients that start to develop the bags under the eyes, believe it or not, when they get on a concentrated source of omega-3 fish oil. Remember, a good concentrated source with an EPA of close to 900 and a DHA close to 600, that some of these bags and this inflammation and this edema and swelling around their face starts to go away. But also, you got to remember, astaxanthin is one of the best things in the world for the skin, so the combination of taking the omega-3 fish oil with one of these astaxanthin pills will help with some swelling, help with some wrinkles and some dryness. So overall, it will cosmetically help your face.
Can I get this stuff at Drew at 19 or at the place at Sunset Plaza?
Either one of those has it available. You can go into either one. If you go to the Drew Street location, however, you can get a cup of organic green tea while you're waiting.
Cool. And what is it called there?
Fortifeye Focus. So just ask for Fortifeye Focus and take one a day. And you can take it with your vitamins, you can take it with your fish oil, you can take it with anything out there. As a matter of fact, there is no documented negative side effects from natural astaxanthin that's derived from an algae called Haematococcus. There are documented side effects, though, from synthetic astaxanthin that's a derivative of beta-carotene, I think. So you got to be very careful with where the astaxanthin comes from. Ours is organically raised. It comes from Haematococcus. It's raised in biodomes in Hawaii. So that's the best source.
Okay. Drew in 19, what is the name on the front of the store so I know?
Oh, it says Lange Eye Care Sun and Nutrition Center.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too, Lily. Take great care. All right, we're going to go back to the phones. 1-866-977-4820. If you got a question, 1-866-977-4820. This second half, we're talking a little bit about astaxanthin that gives the orange color to wild Alaskan salmon. Also improves muscle endurance and muscle recovery. The Japanese Olympian athletes I hear are taking it, and you wonder why Alaskan salmon can swim upstream. All right, let's go back to the phones. Gloria, Tampa Bay, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Merry Christmas to you and your family. God bless you. I hear your program every day, and I am delighted. I really love your program.
Thank you.
Okay, I just wanted to ask you a question. Could I order that by mail? I have a daughter in Tennessee, and I just was thinking, I just was doing exercise. I'd like to find out if I could be able to order by mail.
Absolutely. I'll give you a toll-free number you can call and talk to Arlene. She can take care of ordering it. That's 866.
Okay, hold 866
503
503
9746.
9746.
And you can learn a little bit more about it if you go to my website, drmichaellange.com or Fortifeye.com. I've actually got all the studies posted on that, so a lot of people want to see these double-blind, placebo-controlled studies. Proof is in the pudding. All of that is posted on our website as well.
Okay, I just will try to order by mail for her, or maybe she could order from there, from Tennessee.
Absolutely. She can go right to the website at Fortifeye.com. That's Fortifeye, Fortifeye.com, or call the number 866-503-9746.
Okay, great. Well, you have a wonderful Christmas.
Gloria, and you too. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and thanks for the call. If you ever have any questions, you call me anytime. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. Well, we know the phone lines are still working. I actually have been broadcasting from the Tampa Bay studios. You can see me live video streaming at newstalk820.com or at drmichaellange.com for another week probably, but then we're going to go back to our Clearwater studios. We'll be back and running there and my at-home studio in Ocala as well, so I won't be coming to the studio as much anymore, just due to time constraints. All right, phone lines are open, 1-866-977-4820. That's 1-866-977-4820. Also, I want to mention, we've got a not back to school, but Christmas special going on at all Lange Eye Care locations. Pay attention now. Buy one, get one free until the end of the year. Now, you can buy anything you want, and they got a select group of about 200 frames you can pick from, nice frames, that are totally free. Single vision lenses would be free as well. If you want to upgrade to a bifocal or progressive lens, there is a little bit of an additional charge. So when you go into any of the Lange Eye Care locations, ask about the buy one, get one free special until the end of the year. $1 saved is $1 gained. All right, let's recap a little bit. We've been talking about astaxanthin on this show because it's a supercarotenoid. It's a very powerful xanthophil. It is what gives wild Alaskan salmon its orange color. Now, wild Alaskan salmon, depending on the type of salmon, is going to have about 2 to 3 milligrams of astaxanthin in a large fillet. It's got to be wild Alaskan. If it's farm-raised, it has synthetic astaxanthin, which is actually bad for you, not good for you. It's an orange dye. So if you eat wild Alaskan salmon for breakfast, lunch, and supper, you probably don't need to be taking the Fortifeye Focus, okay? Even if you eat it for breakfast and supper, or lunch and supper twice a day, you probably don't need to be taking the astaxanthin. Remember, Dr. Schramm was talking about salmon being a power food, and I agree, it is a superfood, and wild Alaskan salmon. I didn't say Norwegian salmon. A lot of people are misled. They buy Norwegian salmon thinking it's in the pristine area of Norway. That is farm-raised salmon. It's just a way of saying it. Most of the farm-raised salmon comes from the Norway region. You do not want to eat farm-raised salmon. So once again, astaxanthin is what gives the orange color to shrimp, lobster, a little bit in rainbow trout. It is a little bit in krill, a very small amount in krill, even flamingos, but I don't think anybody eats flamingos. So let's recap real quick. Astaxanthin is a potent anti-inflammatory, number one. Number two, it improves accommodative ability, focusing ability, reduces accommodative stress, reduces eye fatigue and sore, tired eyes. Very good for the skin. One of the best things in the world for the skin from a nutrient standpoint. Many supplements out there are actually... Oh, the cell phone is interfering with this. Many cell phones are actually... that's not very pretty. Cell phone causes a lot of destruction of the radio waves. Many nutritional supplements out there, especially in Europe, are being utilized for the benefits for the health of the skin. That's driving me crazy. I don't know if we can get rid of that static. Let's see if we can get rid of that static here. Maybe that's a little better. Let me get rid of my cell phone and throw it over there. Now I can hear. So astaxanthin, once again, is going to be very good for the skin. Anti-inflammatory, potent antioxidant. Remember, it aids in muscle recovery and muscle endurance. Many athletes are utilizing it, and I think word of mouth has it the Japanese athletes are using it. It blocks the harmful radiation to your skin from the sun, helps lower cholesterol. Some studies are indicating it very well may be good for the macula, as in macular degeneration patients, and it makes sense because it does increase circulation to the retina and to the brain. There are essentially no downsides that I know of astaxanthin. All right. Remember, the natural form of astaxanthin is derived from Haematococcus. There are a few good companies that hold patents on it that are making some great products out there. So check it out, or go to one of our websites, langeeyecare.com, drmichaellange.com, fortifeye.com, and check out Fortifeye Focus. You take one a day. If you're under 50, I'd recommend 2 a day for the first month to help kind of shotgun it and help improve that focusing ability. And I have many patients that have improved dramatically. Here's a kicker. I got some patients that have been taking our triglyceride-based omega-3 fish oil. When they added the astaxanthin to it, their psoriasis improved dramatically. And there's a lot of people out there driving that have psoriasis. And you know, you've tried everything. Tar baths, you've gone to the Dead Sea, getting out in the sun, steroid creams, you know, all sorts of things to no avail, and you still have the psoriasis. Well, I've got 3 patients, I think it is now, that, and we haven't had this product out that long, that the psoriasis has improved dramatically. So check it out. All right, we got time maybe for a call. 1-866-977-4820, 1-866-977-4820. Remember, if you're not happy with the eye care that you're getting, get a second opinion. We're blessed to have a lot of great optometrists and ophthalmologists throughout the state of Florida. There's no excuse. You need to find someone that's going to go that extra mile. Spend the time necessary to go over each and every diagnosis with you. My promise to you is if you come to any of the Lange Eye Care locations and see any of our doctors, we are going to go that extra mile and go over each and every diagnosis and any treatment option available, whether it's surgical intervention, lifestyle modifications, nutritional intervention, medical intervention, optical correction, whatever it may be. We're going to go over and actually point you in the right direction. The toll-free number that goes to our Lange Eye Care locations, that goes to our operators, you just tell them which location you'd like to go to and which doctor. The toll-free number is 1-888-781-2020. 1-888-781-2020. Like I said, we have 9 locations of Lange Eye Care. In Gainesville, Williston, Inverness, we're in Ocala. Oh, music's on. We gotta go. I'm out of here. I'll see you in 2 days.